On the day of exam, listening will be our first test for the exam. So when your listening part A audio starts, they say that hi all, as you all know that my name is Anshum, I'm from Karnataka, India. So most people are demanding for the listening or listening tips and strategies. So here it is. In my previous video, I have shared some of the audio clips about listening, which are very authentic. You just go and practice that material, which would be helpful for you. So I have provided the link in the description. Just go through that. So in this video today, I'm going to discuss about listening strategies for part A, B, C. So there are three parts in the listening, that is A, B, C. A part is having 24 questions in total, and B part is having 6 questions, and C part is having 12 questions. So approximately 38 to 40 minutes we have for the listening test. So listening is our first module in the examination hall. On the day of exam, listening will be our first test for the exam. So when your listening part A audio starts, they say that they will give 30 seconds to read. Trust me, you will have more than 30 seconds to read. So what strategies we have to follow here is, whenever your information guidelines, like for example, I can say in my voice, part A, in this part of the audio you will hear gastroenterologist talking to a patient called Candice. So no need to hear this kind of information. We just have to go for directly headings, subheadings and blanks. Okay, first when the heading starts in the audio, we have to just keep an eye over subheadings. When they come to subheadings, we have to go towards our blanks. So here before the blanks, we have to underline the very key important word. The key important word, when you listen in the audio, make sure that you are about to get your answer. You are very near to your answer. For listening, you have to focus 100% concentration, because in listening part A, every sentence is having answer. For the best thing I can say that, more than a doctor, GP or whoever, you have to focus more on the patient side of the communication. Patient side communication is having more answer. Okay, so as like 1 to 12 questions, so be familiar with the synonymous language also. In part A, sometimes when you listen couple of years ago, there may be chances that they have written 2 years ago. Okay, so this kind of synonymous will be used in the listening. So the next thing is that, when you listen the audio information guidelines, as I said that in this audio you will hear gastroenterologist talking to the patient called Mary. So when you hear this kind of gastroenterologist or specialty like gynecologist, orthopedician, neurologist, when you hear this kind of words, be familiar with that systematic diagnosis and signs and symptoms. For example, I can say, if you heard GE, gastroenterologist, means be familiar with the signs and symptoms, diagnosis, test involved in that specific system. Okay, so then only we can able to predict the answer. This is how we can predict the answer. Likewise, as I said that you have to mark the important keyword, underline the important keyword where you can listening the audio, you have to get ready with the answers. Okay, once you finish the 12th questions, again you have to get ready for the 13th. Now once you finish the 12th question, means again you will hear the same information like how you heard before the first questions. Again we have to get ready for the 13th question also. They will say 30 seconds. Again you will have more than 30 seconds. Overall the audio, no need to listen the information guidelines. Our strategy is to focus on the question base first and always try to predict the answer. Okay, so whenever you didn't get any answer, mean just move on. Whenever in the audio, if you didn't get the answer, mean just move on, because while solving the previous question you may miss the next question also. That is why, if you are predicting, if you are enough you're good enough in the predicting answer, guessing answer, means at the end of this exam you will have 2 minutes for checking your answer. During that time you can predict an answer. Don't forget to answer all the questions, because in this OET exam you don't have any negative marking system. So that is why it is necessary to write all the answer. Okay.